Hey folks, long time no see. How you guys doing? Yes, I am back for another Final Fantasy VII stream today. Really happy to be back with you all as well. I've missed you guys. I have been a little bit busy in real life, hence the 4 weeks since the last Final Fantasy VII stream. But I purchased a house. Woo! First time in my life I was able to do that. And moving in has been a bit of a stress. Still got a ways to go, but we're getting there. But I didn't want to hold off on missing out on any further streams. So yeah, had to be here today and continue to make progress in our playthrough of modded Final Fantasy VII. Graphical mods and voice acting mods. Not really any gameplay mods on this run. So I have done New Threat before. But yeah, this time we're just sticking to the OG gameplay. But yeah, great to see you guys. There's a number of you in chat already. So collective welcome to you all. Whether you are chatting or just lurking, you're very welcome here. Good to have you. And we're just going to crack straight on. So let's get into the game once more. And yes, I'm just remembering where we were. Like I say, it has been about 4 weeks. But we picked up, or left off rather, we're picking up today, with Cid as party leader. Now, one thing I always forget, I don't know why the title, by the way, is saying Dragon Quest. It should be saying FF7, I did change it, so just ignore that. But one thing I did do, or might have done, but can't really remember if I did, was get the elixir. And I think it's in one of these houses, and you can't get it until Cid, becomes party leader. There it is. Just something I always forget,
Hold on a sec.
but actually did remember this time.
Take something.
The proprietor's not best pleased about it. But hey, he shouldn't be living in a JRPG world where the protagonist just walks into random houses and takes stuff.
It belongs to the great Cid now. I'll make good use of it.
An odd ball. I like that. You keep it.
Yeah, how you doing, Red? I'll
Hey,
certainly pop
thanks,
steel on
Gramps.
for sure. Did I equip the team? No, I didn't. So yeah, we'll have to go ahead and do that. I probably meant to do it off stream, but like I say, been a tad busy. So we'll give steel to Barrett, since he does have the highest luck stat. And if there's one thing I'm not a particular fan of, I mean, we'll just give it to everybody anyway, we've got enough. It's trying to steal and being stuck in battle for 10 to 15 minutes, being told it's constantly fading. But hey, such is the way of Final Fantasy. Yeah, good point, Battlescar. I do want to be getting all of the ultimate weapons, including Vincent Valentine's. So I will be sorting that out at some point. And it will almost certainly be on Disc 2 as well. Right, I want everybody to have an enemy skill Materia. Is that Cid's best weapon, by the way, that we have so far? It doesn't look like it to me. Yeah, I think the Javelin is actually a really strong choice at this point because of the double Materia growth. He can have a Crystal Bangle. And let's give him the ribbon since he is the party leader. He gets to indulge in the best accessory of the game. So, enemy skill, you've got enemy skill, and enemy skill. Shinra Beta, what's that rubbish about? Let's get him sorted with the Crystal Bangle. Oh yeah, learning Shadow Flare off Ultimate Weapon is, well, it's a pain. There's better ways to get it, to tell you the truth. So, let me just check the stats. I'm not often running with these three lads, so who's got the highest magic stats? Wow, Barrett is going to be a healer, can you believe it? Yeah, I'm going to give him... where's my restore materials? Where the heck are they? I should have a whole bunch of restore. There must be another party members not in the party. I think it's only Tifa that gets unequipped, isn't it? When she leaves, so... let's have a look. Yeah, that will be it. Go, 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 go. Okay. Sorry guys, I fully am aware of the fact that going through materia menus on stream is not the best thing to be doing. Not the most entertaining thing to be doing, anyway. I'm still confused why I've only got a single restore. Oh, well. It's not like I'm casting it all that often. I mean, we do have enemy skill White Wind, which I tend to use far more often. And just a bunch of stuff here to level up. Boing, 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 boing. And a few summons as well. Probably a few all materia, to tell you the truth. Wouldn't be bad. Gonna need all that good stuff for later. Actually, do we need that much money now? I mean, we've already got our... what have we got? Chocobo breeding done. All of the rewards from that, so... probably not. Speaking of which, though, let's go ahead and stick in Knights of the Round. Yeah, that'll do. Can't be bothered to do much else. Got his spring gun clip. Okay, yeah, we can throw that on. Instead of the magic cone. Not a big fan of losing the double materia growth. So, yeah, I'll keep the magic cone on for now. After all, I'm just trying to master out some all materia. Hey, Dark. Yeah, it's been a few weeks, Chocobo boy. I will say... Oh, why do I keep going back into this place? Yeah, I will say that. But great to be back with you all. Alright, let's dodge the town entrance, shall we? Which apparently exists on all four sides. Yes, Dark. Yeah, the script I used was actually using the PS5, to tell you the truth. So, it should definitely work. For sure. If you're looking at the most modern one, because I did 2 videos on it, on the jump rope script. I did one a couple of years back, which a few people started having issues with, so I did an updated video with a different script. Slightly different script, just a few months ago, in fact, which is still working today. And I actually did that on PS5. It works on PS4 and PS5. Yeah, Comic Plus Synergy in FF7 Rebirth. I can't remember if I tried that one, Battle Scar, but... No, it does sound fun. Right, we need to be careful here. I'll tell you why. There's a very good opportunity of failing and having to restart your save game. At least I find that at this section. So I can never figure out, even though it puts them on the screen, how you're supposed to jab the buttons when trying to save the huge materia. So we'll see how this works. Right, okay, I'm going to disable battles for now. We'll still have some forced encounters, but this will get us to the area that we need to be. I think we just need to run straight to the reactor. I don't think I've missed anything else out at this point. Might have been quicker to access this place from not this direction, if you know what I mean, but from the mountain area. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, Opus. I actually enjoyed Remake. Rebirth, I thought, was a bit of a letdown in some ways. I still enjoyed it, but yeah, it was a little bit annoying as well, with all the bloat they added in. Remake was definitely flawed, though. But it did manage to sort of tickle the nostalgia itch that I had for FF7. More so than Rebirth, for sure. Hello, Phenol. How you doing? Come to watch us hopefully get some huge materia, if all goes to plan. Which, I'll be honest, it might not. Oh, thanks, Phenol. Appreciate that, mate. Right, so some forced battles here. I'm assuming nothing too excessive, though. Okay, yeah, added cut lightning, Red says, would be good on Red, but...
That was a close one.
I mean, we've got Knights of the Round, so... Don't really need to cast that though. It'll have like a 10-minute cooldown. Not cooldown, but cast timer. Right, there goes the first train.
Whoa! Looks like they're taking up with the huge materia in that train.
No, jackasses. Did Shinra eat us?
Hey! You know who I am? The one and only Sid, that's who. You let me handle this.
Hey, Jack, no worries. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that.
Hey!
That's the plan, Ryan. That's the plan.
You can drive this.
Right, this
home.
bit I should be able to
Yeah,
not
you
struggle
got
with.
clue.
It's the later bit that is a bit of a pain.
Hey,
Let's
don't
see how the
worry.
controls work. I'm
It's not
using an
my nature to
Xbox
give up.
controller,
Let's see. There are two
so it might not
levers.
actually match up. 'Cause I think I've got
Left and
PlayStation
right.
button prompts.
I get it. All I have to do is alternate the levers up and down. Judging from the enemy speed, I'd say they're about 10 minutes from North Corral. We're good.
Oh, okay, Red.
Hold on tight.
Right then, so, okay. So this bit's not too bad. We should be getting to the other train in a moment. Hi, Ultima. You alright? Don't seem to be achieving much here. Is this right? Why is nothing happening? We're already down to 9 minutes.
Time to
Oh, there we go.
ship.
We got it. Just took longer than I remembered it would take. Okay, that was simple enough. Yeah, it just took a little bit longer than I thought it would, Red. Hopefully it's not a bug or anything. That means the next stage where we have to do that is going to all go to pot. Ah, we didn't kill them. Oh well, at least we got a limit break from Barrett's. Which we can use on the Eagle gun, hopefully. Right. The Wolfmeister, nice. Let's just use the limit on this thing. It looks tough. And Barrett's got the constant death sentence because he has the curse ring equipped. Which, as long as... Oh, wow, look at the damage that that did. Okay, not enough to kill him. But that was nice. I should have... Oh, who had mine? I should have mimed it if Barrett had it. Not to worry. Right. Is this the... Okay, this is the Eagle gun, so we do actually want to steal from this thing. So let's just go ahead and get some buffs going to start with, because we could be here for a couple of minutes. Oh, I need to be careful, because Barrett could die, potentially. Not a huge deal. I can bring him back. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. He shouldn't die then, in theory. That was a nice, fast steal.
You are nothing to me.
Look how much damage Barrett's doing because of that cursed ring compared to the other characters. He's doing almost double the damage. It really makes a huge difference. Not so much on bosses, where he's likely to be killed by it, but... yeah, his physical attack sucks, Red. Unless you boost up his stats, of course, which I haven't yet.
What the? You?
All right. Head over to huge Materia, nice and quiet.
Shit.
Oh, sorry, I don't think I muted the cough then. Apologies for that. Right. We've got 5 minutes, basically, to try not to screw up the train journey. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, actually, Windspear.
You ain't guts. Take
As
it
we've
out
now
of the
got to
great
stop the
sea.
train from crashing into Medeal,
Get on with it.
and
They could
yeah,
keep going.
the controls can be confusing for
Stop
this.
it.
I
Yeah.
know that. Just shut up and sit tight. If this carries on, we'll crash right into North Korea. Well, if alternating the levers accelerates a train, then moving them up and down simultaneously should deploy the brakes.
Okay, so everyone's up, down, I think.
It's not working. We're gaining speed.
Is this even working?
Crap, I got it back to front. Okay, what's this?
Hey, hey, hey!
Okay, no, I'm messing up. I think we're dead.
Shit!
Yeah, I told you, I just messed it up every time. Gonna have to restart this whole flipping section now. Oh no, I did it. I don't know how, but somehow it worked. It always looks like it's speeding up. I think it's supposed to scare you. So I did it, guys. Panic over, I did the right thing. Yeah, I always forget that it speeds up anyway, the actual animation, to scare you. But then it still slows down and stops for some reason. I'm not sure why that works.
You guys are amazing.
But there you have it. So jobs are good. Anyway, because we stopped the train, we should get some other rewards as well.
Did you stop that train?
Oh, okay, Red.
To destroy our lives all over again.
Maybe a scrap heap, Barrett, but it's still our home.
Of course. We were all born and raised in the mines. No matter how tough life gets, our hearts will always burn bright red, like coal.
And now we should get the Ultima Materia, which is missable and quite possibly one of the most powerful green magics in the game. And it is missable. If you crash into the town here, you cannot get the Ultima Materia. It's impossible.
I fished this rock out of the well. It looks awesome, doesn't it?
There we go, the Ultima Materia. The only one you can get in the whole game.
It must have been a horrific battle. You got scars all over. I already talked to the guy running the inn. You can rest up free there for the day.
Okay. And most importantly, we got the huge materia, which you can otherwise miss out on. And you need 4 of the huge materia in order to get Bahamut Zero later on. So yeah, if you basically fluff that up and crash into the town, you almost certainly want to reload your save game and do it again. Oh no, that's later. That is Battle Scar. Actually, no, I think we can get it now. You just don't get it automatically, do you? I think it's in one of these buildings. Yeah, it's this woman, isn't it?
Meteor really going to crash down on us? Too young to die, I still have to remarry. This is a memento of
Yeah,
my husband,
that's it.
but
That's
I
what we
want
want to
have
get.
it. Please do something about Meteor.
Okay, I can't learn it yet, but we've got it. Catastrophe. Anyway, we're done. So, next up is Fort Condor, is that right? Hey, no worries. How you doing, Trunk? Yeah, I think Fort Condor is next. And I'll probably just do it the cheaty way, because I'm lazy. Yeah, we did do Game Type A though, didn't we, Reg? You remember that one? And I did the entire playthrough of Game Type A. I can't tell you how far along they are. I haven't seen any updates lately, Cinepiece. But unfortunately, that particular mod, there are field mods like the one I'm using here that is complete. Okay, but the particular mod you're speaking of, which is the... I know which one it is. I've not heard any updates on that for a while, sadly, so I'm not sure if it's still in the works or not. You can still use it, and you'll get those nicely updated field backgrounds. And then if there isn't an updated field background, you can use one of the other mods at the same time, and that will be used instead. But yeah, it would be nice if that got finished. I just don't know when that'll be.
You've come at the right time. Shinra changed their strategy. They are trying to destroy the reactor, so they could take the materia from it.
Man, we're on dangerous ground.
We can't lose now. Is anywhere safe from Shinra?
Okay. At this point in the game, you don't even actually need to engage in the minigame, and I'm not going to bother with it.
Their strategy has changed. They're making a final push. It's do or die.
We're just going to let the
lives
enemy
are in
win,
your
and then we'll
hands.
face off against the boss,
We're counting on
which
you.
is really easy.
Are you ready?
Yeah, the visual mods are awesome, aren't they?
Their strategy is our lives. Are you ready?
I can't remember how we get this started. Maybe it's here more.
Are you ready? This will settle things once and for all.
Yeah, this must be it.
There are more enemies out there than ever before.
Oh, thanks, Cinepiece. That's
Now
very
let's give
kind
it
of you.
everything we've got.
Okay, whatever. Just stick something down and start. You have to stick something down, I think. And let's increase the speed. And we just need a single enemy to reach up here. Can I actually increase the speed? Yes, I can. Even further. When these get higher, best slow it down. Like now. Ah. Right, we got into the warning section. So we should be good. Come on. Maybe I'll speed it up again. Well, I didn't think this thing would be so powerful, man.
My god, they've broken through. It's all up to you now.
I can't slow it down. I can't slow it down. Oh, there we go. Phew. Let's finish this fight in style, shall we? See what you guys are saying in chat. Hey, Kaz. How are you and Dave doing? You alright? I've not played the Archaeology Cut mod yet. I do want to check that one out, though. Oh, no, it sounds like you've done great, though. Yeah, nice job. Yeah, one of the only downsides to the widescreen 16:9 mod, which, by the way, is fantastic. Some of the animations are not designed for widescreen, and Knights of the Round is a prime culprit of that. Yeah, this is the real remake music. I like it. This boss is a total pushover. It's basically a regular enemy with boss music. And now his final counter-attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, definite overkill, I think. Yeah, that's very true, Battle Scar. Knights of the Round, you can't just pair it with the normal steel materia, you have to pair it with, I think it's called steel as well, materia. But yeah, you get 13 attempts. But it's not that exciting.
Yes, we did it.
It sounds exciting,
Well done.
pairing steel as well with
Sure
Knights of the
won't
Round for
trouble us
13
ever
steel
again.
attempts. But honestly, the casting time is so long on Knights of the Round that you could probably do 13 manual steel attempts in a far quicker amount of time than a single KOTR cast. But yes, it does work. You do get 13 attempts. I think anyway. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. I'm like 99% sure that I've heard that that is the
That light
case.
just now.
But it's not as exciting as it sounds. Because the animation is so long, you're better off just
Sorry,
stealing
would you
13
check
times
on things
manually. It's
outside for me?
faster. Of course, the Knights of the Round method with stealing is more hands-off. Right, now we need to chat to the guy down on the next floor. Yeah, I have got steel materia red and everybody. So hopefully we'll nab it.
Thank you all. I really mean it. Thank you so much. I have nothing to offer, but feel free to stop by any time.
Oh, one thing I do need to do is grab the Phoenix materia.
Yes, I forgot.
Nobody said it in chat yet, but I haven't forgotten, don't worry. Well, I did, but
Oh,
I've just
damn.
remembered to get
This
it.
is really huge.
The truth is, this is the materia that was inside the reactor.
And what the hell are we fighting?
I think that's from the crater
To protect
on
the
disc
reactor
3.
at all. We
Cinepiece, if I'm not
protected the
mistaken.
core. When the reactor was being built, they forced us to help. And that's how we knew what was inside. We knew this day would come. So after Shinra left, we sneaked in and took the materia. We didn't mean to deceive you, but I guess
Oh,
that's
thanks,
how it
yeah, for the
turned out.
reminder.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, just forget about it. I mean, we're still alive, aren't we?
I see. Thanks for looking at it like that. We're very grateful.
We've been interfering a lot lately. Shinra's bound to be on high alert. How about we leave this for now and check up on the little fella?
You mean Cloud?
Yeah, but I'm also worried Tifa about to collapse. Let's head down to Materia.
Yeah, I just can't remember if there's a way to manipulate the counter Shadow Flare attack onto a specific party member. It's something to do with how much damage they do, I think, is it? Is that right?
Thanks again. Would you mind having a...
Alright, there's the Phoenix. Yeah, I wish that's it. It's the tower defense minigame, which generally is hated. And only done when you need to do it. Okay, so we're done there. In Fort Condor, I believe. We've got the huge materia. We've got the Phoenix materia. How many huge materia is that now? 2, I think, is it? Yeah, we're going back to Materia next. Right, we've got a bit of a fun encounter coming up. So I will definitely need to save before we head on inside. Throw another save. Oh, no. Save 4, another save point file. Now let's get a tent going. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll stick everything onto Barrett. Or maybe onto... Yeah, I'm going to put it all onto Barrett. Including Knights of the Round. Right, where's Sid? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save the game again since we made those changes. Yeah, good point. I am going to be doing Knights of the Round. That's why I've put it onto Barrett already. And I'm hoping that if Barrett does most of the damage, that will persuade the boss to cast Shadow Flare onto him, since it's only on one party member. Otherwise, I might have to restart it.
It's no use. He isn't getting any better. What should I do? What if he stays like this for the rest of his life?
There. Coming.
What was that, Cloud? Damn, what the hell's going on?
No, it's a good point, Battlescar. Yeah, I always do return to it, to be honest, Phenor. It's one of the classics, I think.
What the heck is this? It's a live stream bursting up from down
Probably my
below.
favourite game of all time.
Yeah, this is bad.
Sid? What's wrong?
Nothing. Get Cloud back in time.
But
And it's great that we have these mods now, especially these graphical mods. And some of the quality of life features that we've got through mods and the voice acting. It just brings things up a little bit to 2025 standards, but without losing the charm of the original.
Damn it, it's one of them freak weapons. Of all the times to show up.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, Red.
You son of a bitch.
Maybe, yeah. He might not cast Shadow Flare here. Yeah, I think it might be, you're right, his, like his final attack before he dies type of thing. Should probably cast Big Guard or something. Yeah. Wouldn't hurt. Ouch. I did not know this guy hits so flipping hard, man. Oh, I can't target Sid, why not? So I've got the wait mode on, so this won't count against the timer. But I cannot, I'm hitting every directional button. Oh, that's really annoying. I did not know it was going to hurt so much. I'm going to need some HP pluses and stuff. Okay, I don't need enemy skill on everybody who doesn't cast Shadow Flare. But I didn't get the curse ring. That is really, really tough, that fight. Okay, I'm going to reload.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm going to quit out of this. And start the game up again. Only this time, try not to be absolutely destroyed and going a little bit more prepared. The thing is, the curse ring is super rare and it's actually not a bad item, so it is worth stealing here. I really think it is. I don't normally go out of my way to steal. But yeah, the curse ring is probably one of those things that you do want to get, for sure. Good job I saved, eh? Okay, that's fine. The problem is I can't just open up with a Knights of the Round because we do require the steel. Give Barrett some more luck as well. Probably won't hurt. Okay, I'll open up with Big Guard this time. And maybe regen as well. And we don't actually get that many turns is the thing. Before it flies off. And I'm already using a curse ring. It doubles Barrett's damage. I'm sure a second one isn't going to hurt. Probably double the damage of another party member.
It's no use. He isn't getting any better. What should I do?
Oh,
What
that
if
was
he
me,
stays
was
like
it?
this for the rest of his life.
There.
What was that? Hey,
Okay, let's see what
the
happens
hell's
here.
going on?
Yeah, that does work, for sure. I'm not really spamming Knights of the Round at the minute. But yeah, Knights of the Round plus Magic Plus is great. And Knights of the Round plus MP Turbo is good, although obviously it will cost more to cast them.
Yeah, this is bad.
Sid? What's wrong?
Nothing. Get Cloud back inside.
But I...
Don't you...
Right, let's just hurry up. We've already seen this.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Red.
Damn it, it's one of the freak weapons. Bring it on, you son of a bitch.
I'm not sure, Poker Danish. I've not tried, to be honest. The first thing I do when setting up FF7 is getting rid of the keyboard controls and setting up a controller. I'm honestly not sure if there's a default. I think there should be, though. I think there should be. In 7th Heaven, because it's 7th Heaven that will determine your controls, I think there is an option for Steam keyboard layout, if I remember. Right, now I just need to steal like absolute madness before it flies off. Don't actually need to do any damage here. Just steal, steal, steal.
I guess this isn't my specialty.
Right, Big Guard, yeah, is helping a lot here, along with regen. So I haven't got to waste turns now healing. We got it, we got it, we got it.
There's nothing.
And look at that, just in the nick of time as well. Woo! The last turn that we had, the last party member to do anything, and we managed to steal it. Yeah, Poker Danish. I think there is an option, as I say, for default keyboard layout. But you'll have to double check in 7th Heaven. It is 7th Heaven that sorts out the controls, so it's not any particular mod.
Damn. Just a little more.
It's probably a good job I stuck the Luck Plus materia onto Barrett, would you say, Red?
At least the life stream has settled down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. This is bad. The main card's gonna blow. Something way bigger than the last one's coming. Let's get out of here.
But what about Cloud and Tifa?
Oh, good. Glad you got it.
Idiot! This is no time to worry about others. There's no telling when the stream will blow.
Right, so we've got a bit of story here now. We have the live stream sequence.
Hurry! Tifa, Cloud, get the hell out of there!
Is that the case, Cinepiece? I've not noticed that.
This is bad.
Yeah, next time I
Troubles are
encounter a
getting
barrier
worse.
enemy, I'll have to
Hang on, Cloud.
check that out.
Doctor, shouldn't we move outside?
Yes, it will be safer in an open area.
Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll take you somewhere safe.
No! The building can't take it! We have to hurry!
We're coming. Ready, Cloud? Let's go. Cloud! Cloud!
We had little hints of Cloud and Tifa going through the live stream, didn't we, in Rebirth? But we haven't reached this sequence yet. I wonder if this will be in part 3. Guess we'll find out in a few years.
Where am I? What's happened to me? Cloud? Where's Cloud?
Yeah, the live stream toilet.
Huh? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear you. Wait a minute.
What was that scream? Takes on a bit of a different meaning, doesn't it? Or a bit of a different form of immersion when it's got voice acting in this game.
No! Stop! Stay back! Somebody! Help! Please! Cloud, help me!
Yeah, considering it's in a piece that all of these are just volunteers, aren't they? Recording from home and whatnot. It's not half bad at all.
Where am I? Cloud? What's happened, Cloud? Where in the world are we? Are we inside your dreams? Or is this your mind? You're searching, aren't you? Searching for yourself. I'll help you. We'll work together and get the real you back. But where do we start?
Any particular game I'm hyping in the near future? There's a few games I'm looking forward to, Phenor. One I was thinking of actually just at the start of this stream but never really spoke about. It's the new Octopath Traveler game. Since I really enjoyed the first two. And we've got the prequel coming up. I think it's called Octopath Traveler 0, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be changing things up a bit in terms of the gameplay. It looks quite interesting.
Under these gates. And that's how it all started.
How about yourself?
So this leads to Nibelheim. Yeah, it's probably best that we start there.
"20 minutes, Red. Is that from Beatrix?"
The gates of Nibelheim end. That starry night by the water tower. The promise we made. What if it was all just made up?
Yeah, I don't really see the point of that, Battlescar. I don't even like the missing score that much. It seems just too much effort for an ultimate weapon. It should just be powerful out the box.
The gates of Nibelheim end. Secret all the... That starry night by the water...
Let's take a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy, but I'm here with you.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, Phenor. That'd be awesome.
Cloud, look! Here's the water tower. And the old guy's inn. The only truck in the village. It's been here since we were kids. This is the Nibelheim you remember. It's the same as my Nibelheim. So that makes this our Nibelheim, right?
Yes, Chocobo Boy. No, I get where you're coming from. Some of the story sections in Final Fantasy VII, I actually really enjoyed them. Like the first time I played it, but on repeat playings or repeat playthroughs, they did get a bit lengthy, did feel a little bit lengthy once you knew exactly what they were all about. It would have been nice to maybe have a skip option. But yeah, this was the 90s, so we never had that sort of quality of life, did we, in our games? I'll tell you another game I'm looking forward to that keeps getting delayed. A little game that a lot of you guys probably won't care about, but I'm excited for, is Terminator 2. The platformer. I think it's called Terminator 2D or something, No Fate. I love the Terminator movies, at least the first two. Watching them growing up in the 80s and the 90s was
How does it feel?
like part of my childhood. So getting to revisit those movies
Hometown, right?
with,
So, how does
you know,
it feel?
arcade style,
No.
16-bit I think it is, platforming action, is definitely something that I'm looking forward to.
The hero Sephiroth,
My mother's name was
the
Genova.
greatest soldier,
She died
and your idol.
giving birth to me. My father...
But to tell you the truth, he came across as rather cold.
What am I saying? Now, move out.
I remember feeling this strong sense of foreboding about him. No, Cloud. I've been too afraid to say anything. I've been hiding it all along. But I won't this time. You weren't here. Cloud, you didn't come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, you know, but you never came. The two soldiers dispatched to Nibelheim were Sephiroth and someone else.
Yeah, Terminator 2 and Aliens are both fantastic. I actually like the original Alien as well. I know it gets a bad rap for being a slow movie nowadays compared to Aliens. And I do think Aliens is the better film. It's the least dated of the two when you watch it.
The member of soldier who left for Nibelheim with Sephiroth.
But yeah,
Wasn't
the first two films of both franchises, I think are all very good.
I'm not gonna say anymore. You have to
However,
find
with
the
both
answer
Terminator
yourself.
and the Alien franchise, after the first two movies, they kind of went downhill a bit. In some cases,
Take your
more than a
time,
bit.
Cloud. Slowly, little by little, okay?
Yeah, I had, I can't remember if it was Terminator 1 or Terminator 2. I had one of the arcade games myself, Vargas, on Commodore 64.
You mean the member of soldier who left for Nibelheim with Sephiroth?
That was back in the day, even before Final Fantasy VII.
That starry night by the water tower. The promise we made. What if it was all just made up?
Don't be impatient, Cloud. You have to stop chasing yourself if you want the answer. Try going back. Piece together all of those little memories. Slowly. Little by little.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Alien 3,
that night.
but I tell you what, I actually enjoyed the assembly cut that I saw on the Blu-ray. I think if you go into it with the right expectations, it still sucks what they did to some of the legacy characters from Aliens, but I think... And you do have to kind of put up with the fact that it's a very grim movie, very depressing movie. But I mean, hey, it is about aliens coming to, you know, tear people up, so it shouldn't be a happy film. But yeah, the assembly cut I did enjoy.
You were pretty short back then.
If you haven't seen that version, I recommend it.
And cute. Sephiroth said that you created your memories by basing them on my stories.
Oh, I never played that one, Battlescar.
The starry night sky. You mentioned that first, I remember. The stars were so beautiful. We talked at the water tower. Just you and I. That's why I
Oh yes,
believe we
Vargas,
were the
Final
same
Fantasy
time.
existed a number of years, didn't it, before 7?
And I still
Here in, I don't know about America, but here in Europe, I think 7 was the first FF game released.
But you don't believe it. This memory isn't enough.
Yeah, Alien 3 is one of those films that really suffered with the creative control because basically the studio took over the making of that movie and butchered it. But even with the movie they made, the editing is ultimately what killed it. If you watch, as I say, the assembly cut version, it's still the studio's film, not the director's vision, but even as a studio film, it's actually not bad at all in the assembly cut. It's quite good.
That's it. What about a memory that's connected with me?
Yeah, very dark movie, Phenol.
Rather than remembering something I said, why don't you say something and I'll see if I remember it? If I can, then the memory must be... Talk to me. About anything. A memory that's important to you. Come to think of it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I seem to remember it was a snap decision.
I was devastated.
Yeah, I've heard of that, Red Mary. I've not played it, though. But yeah, it does look good.
I was sure that if I got stronger, I'd be respected.
You wanted to be noticed? By who?
Who? You know that already. By you.
By you.
That's who.
Me? Why?
Tifa, have you forgotten what happened back then?
You... I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Yeah, Alien 4, that was Alien Resurrection, wasn't it?
No,
yeah, that was just abysmal, really.
You were having a hard time.
There were some scenes in it that were quite funny. And there were some pretty good visuals in it, honestly.
So it's no
but the
surprise
movie
that
as a
you
whole,
remember.
yeah, it wasn't good.
What about back then?
It's important to me. It may be a bitter memory, but it's still very important. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, raved in the 90s. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, though. Yeah, I recently watched the first two with the wife before we moved house a couple of months back. We had a good time.
A promise under a starry sky. But what if that's an illusion? Created from your memories.
Come on, hurry.
Secret wish. All those tender feelings that no one ever knew.
You know where this window leads, don't you? All right, let's go.
No, I haven't yet, but I will be doing that. Canop for the Vincent stuff.
It was my first time there.
It was? Really?
So we'll pop
Before
Vincent in the
that,
party shortly
I'd only ever
after
looked up at it from the
we've got
outside.
Cloud back. I don't think you can do it until you get Cloud back.
Look! It's Cloud. You think he wants to come in?
Okay, Red.
So, that was the first time you came into my room? Yeah, it was. I remember. Even though we lived next door to each other,
And the ribbon as well,
I
Red.
never really knew you that well. Funny. I've always thought we were close. That we were close since childhood. But I don't remember us hanging out. My memory of you begins at the water tower, under the stars.
Always the same trio.
That's right.
I thought you were
Yeah, I
idiots.
think so, Red. I did that before, didn't I?
What?
You would always burst into laughter at the smallest things. Like children.
But we were children.
I know. I was the idiot. I really wanted to play out with everyone, but you never asked me to join you. The more that went on, the more I thought I was different. Different from this bunch of immature kids. But maybe...
Just maybe, one of you might call out to me. I held on to that hope, so I kept hanging around nearby.
But I was too stubborn and rebellious, and I always felt so awkward around people. I was weak.
The night I asked you to meet me at the water tower, I thought you'd never show up, that you hated me.
Yeah, it was a bit sudden. I was surprised. But you know, while it's true we weren't that close, after you left the village, I thought
Yeah,
about
you do
a lot.
spend a little bit of time in cutscenes here, don't you,
I used to wonder
Battlescar?
how you were doing, if you'd managed
And
to enlist with Soldier.
some of them can be
I
a little
started
bit
reading the newspapers, thinking I might see
depressing.
an article about you.
Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll be so happy.
I will. Huh? Didn't something happen on this day? Something out of the ordinary?
This was the day.
Your mother, Thea.
Oh, the day Mom died.
I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nebo is scary. People have died there.
The mountain that no one crosses alive.
Well, what about the dead? Did my mom cross the mountain? I'm gonna go see.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see, Red. Yeah, no, I was just thinking that myself, Battlescar. Yeah, I do remember actually lots of times where I would pause this game while I went to school for the day and just hoped that my parents wouldn't turn off my PlayStation.
Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but I didn't make it in time. We both fell off that cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but...
Cloud! Why did you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies?
Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then...
Well, we're getting there, guys. We're almost through the cutscene here.
People would have to notice me.
I forgot it was so long, this one.
So that's how it was. I'm so sorry, Cloud. If only I'd remembered more clearly what happened back then, I could have done something sooner.
It's not your fault, Tifa. It's mine.
But that's when we were 8. Hey, I've got it. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories can't possibly be made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little bit longer. We're so close to finding the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim one more time.
Okay. Last time, apparently. Yeah, we are almost there now.
Here.
Cloud, wait. Where? Where are you going?
The reactor? To the Mako reactor.
The Mako reactor. 5 years ago.
Look, that isn't
Yeah,
you.
we've still got a bit to go as well before Diamond Weapon. A few more beats to get through, such as the underwater reactor mainly.
Zack.
You remembered. That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Did you see this?
I saw it.
My mom. Who? Tifa.
Are you?
The village. Give them back! I respected you. I admired you.
Cloud? So that's what happened.
And here we have the revelation.
You were with me. You were watching over me. Yeah, I remember. So, that was you.
Hey, Cloud. If you aren't feeling well, why don't you lose the helmet?
Yeah. Yeah. This is me. I never made it into soldier. I told everyone I would before I left the village. I felt so ashamed. I didn't want anybody to see me.
How does it feel? It's been a while since you were back in your hometown, right?
You did come. You did keep your promise. You really did come when I was in a bind.
Sorry I didn't get there sooner.
Cloud, it's all right.
Did you honestly think the likes of you could?
Cloud. Sephiroth. Finish him.
And now we find out exactly what did happen. At this point. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, isn't it, that Mug in many ways is inferior to Steel, as you tend to not actually want to kill the enemy you're stealing from, which Mug has a habit of doing.
Cloud.
I have to say goodbye now, so we can meet again.
Yeah, this cutscene is perhaps excessively long. Especially because there's no way to like have a break and save your game. At least in the cutscene when you first leave Midgar and Cloud tells you about Sephiroth, if I remember, there is a point halfway through where you get to break and save. This cutscene is just as long as that one, if not even more so. I forgot. And yeah, no place to save or anything or have a break. Yes, you can battle Scar, can't you? It doesn't give you any rewards, but it's worth doing.
Tifa.
Oh, Cloud! It's really you!
Hello, Tifa. We meet again. At last.
You stupid jerk! You had us all worried sick! Cloud, are you alright?
Hi, Materia Master, how are you?
There. Voices.
Oh yeah, we're in the live stream. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud.
Is that now, is it red or after Diamond Weapon?
Yeah. We'll go back together.
It doesn't matter, it's not like I'll be using it right away anyway.
Hey, you alright? Tifa!
Oh, good to hear, Materia Master.
Barrett, I came back. What about Cloud? Is he alright?
Yeah, don't worry about him. He's tough, that one.
Barrett, I found the real Cloud when I was in the live stream. Well, it wasn't me that found him. Cloud, he did it all on his own.
Yeah, I shouldn't have doubted him.
It did always confuse me as a kid, the way they called him the real Cloud.
I guess people have so many things pent up inside. So many things that are forgotten. Strange, isn't it?
Yo, Tifa! Snap out of it! Tifa!
I'm sorry, everyone.
But Cloud's
I don't know
back
what
with
else
us,
to say.
so yeah, lots of stuff we can do now.
Cloud, all you've been doing lately is apologizing.
30 minutes. I think it was longer than that, Battle Scar. Probably about 45.
The events from 5 years ago, all that stuff about Soldier, it was just an illusion that I created. By the time I left my village, I'd boasted to everyone about becoming a hero. But in the end, I wasn't good enough to make it. I was so ashamed and weak.
Yeah, we can get the key now to
Whenever my
Sector
best
5
friend
since
Zack
Cloud's
talked
back. I
about
don't think we have to wait for
I
Diamond
mixed his
Weapon to
life
do
with
that.
my own and created a fantasy. I've been trapped in it until now.
An illusion? Sure had me fooled.
Physically, I'm very similar to a soldier. Hojo's Sephiroth copies are nothing special. The process that was used to create them is almost identical to the ones that were used to create soldiers. The only difference was that the subjects involved were weak-willed.
Yes, Ethan, entire game.
You see,
every line of dialogue by every
those who are a
character,
good
including the
prospect
insignificant
aren't
NPCs
just
that
bathed in
many of
Mako.
the time you won't
Their
even speak
bodies
to
are
normally.
actually injected with
Or
Genova
voice
cells.
acted.
For better or worse, only the strong-willed are chosen. It has nothing to do with Genova's reunion either. It's
Hello
just
to you
that
in
if the
Chile.
process is
Good to
used
see
on
you here.
someone who's weak-willed, like me, they lose themselves. A man born from Genova's cells, Sephiroth's will, and his own weaknesses. That's the Cloud that you all knew. I was merely an inhabitant of my own illusionary world, but I don't need illusions anymore. It's time to stop living a lie and start being myself.
You mean the little stubborn, rebellious Cloud, right?
Some change that is.
Cloud, what are your plans? I hope you're not thinking of leaving.
I'm the reason Meteor is hurtling towards us. If there's anything I could do to change that, I'll do it.
Yeah. So you're gonna carry on fighting for the planet? Lapdog?
Though I might need to be put on a tight leash.
Because it's your skinny ass and he's watching.
What? I don't get it.
There ain't no getting off of this train we're on.
Okay.
Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm kind of weak myself, so I know how you feel. No one knows when the fighting will begin, so let's get ready.
Right, so party-wise, I'm going to go for Yuffie and we're going to go with Vincent, as I think we can head over to his place of origin. Well,
Listen
to
here,
what the
Cloud.
location where his
We're in the middle
mother
of a
is.
huge Materia mission. Excuse me. I don't want to rush you or anything, but there's still the undersea Mako reactor in tune on. As far as I know, that's the only one left. How about we head out there?
Yeah, I don't really care about the GP guy.
Do you want to leave?
Especially now we can go racing chocobos.
Go.
Oops, didn't mean to come back on board. Hey, Roxas. Yeah, it's going good. Really enjoying it. We're well into Disc 2 now. So made some great progress. But I'll tell you what, guys. Going to take a break here. So, got through that cutscene. Need to go and get a cup of coffee or something, I think. I'm actually going to get some work done as well. So I'll be back next time, Monday. And we'll pick up here. We've got all of that optional stuff to do. So returning to Nibelheim for Tifa's stuff. Getting the key to Sector 5. Again, so we can get Tifa's stuff. Getting Vincent's stuff as well, hopefully. Yeah, there's a few bits. So, yeah, thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. It's been great chatting to you all. Yeah, especially after having so many weeks off because of the house move. But, yeah, appreciate you all joining today. And have a great week. I'll see you soon, folks. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye-bye.